as he feels lots of new emotions like he never felt before. The next morning, Jonas tries teaching his sister how to dance, however their parents catch them red-handed and are disturbed by the activity. Suddenly they receive a hologram message from the chief elder, who is wondering if Jonas is being trained properly. Jonas assures her that he is and lies, saying he and the giver sit together and just talk. Then Jonas leaves for training, but instead of taking the injection, he grabs an apple. Once he's gone, the chief elder asks the mother to keep a close eye on her son. Days pass and the giver continues to show Jonas all kinds of memories from the old world. Jonas gets to see how different people could be and learns about concepts like culture, art, and religion. He also learns about the animals that used to coexist with humans. The giver makes sure to touch every important historical milestone, and Jonas slowly understands how the old world was richer and more complex. All this also helps him see better colors in his city. After a few weeks of training, the giver announces Jonas is finally ready to know pain. He grabs Jonas' hand and shares the memory of some poachers killing an elephant, which leaves Jonas crying for the first time when he returns to reality. The giver comforts him but also warns him that it'll get worse. That night, Jonas can't sleep and decides to comfort Gabriel instead, holding his wrist to show him some memories of animals. Gabriel sees it all, confirming he'll be a receiver in the future. Afterward, Jonas watches Fiona at the window, and as he falls asleep, he sees the two of them kissing. The next day Jonas tells the giver about this, expressing his confusion because that memory didn't happen. The giver explains that Jonas had his first dream, which is a combination of reality and fantasy. He also points out that Jonas is finally starting to feel love. Sometime later, Jonas goes bicycle riding with Fiona and can't stop thinking about the concept of love. She tries to ask him about his job, but this time he knows not to try anything weird and avoids the questions. Afterward at home, Jonas asks his family about love, but they just say it's an old concept that no longer has an application. After dinner, Jonas tucks Gabriel in and tells him that he loves him as he shares a few more happy memories. The next day, Jonas arrives at the giver's house only to find him on the floor. He immediately rushes to help